So how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Now today I want to show you some of my live trades. I had a green day today, but I definitely over traded a lot. I traded mostly the NASDAQ this morning, and I did trade very aggressive because I only have a couple days left to trade this Apex account before I'm going to get a new one. Well, it's either that or pass the evaluation. So yeah, I took quite a few trades this morning. Although the setups definitely were there, they were all momentum trades, and I was just riding the trend to the upside. And then later at about 11:30, when it was all said and done, I ended the day up about $120. And like always, I will break down the trades towards the end of the video, so enjoy the live trading. Things are pushing to the upside here. I might get long in the ES. Let's go for it. Keep a tight stop. If it pulls back, that's alright. We'll get a better entry. Plus we got news in less than 10 minutes. We gotta be careful. Yeah, this looks like it may pull back in here, which is alright.
Order filled.
Okay, I got stopped out. It's alright. Let's just wait for a better entry. Maybe wait for the news to come out. No way is it gonna do that. How does that always happen to me, man?
Order filled.
Alright, I'm taking this long on the NASDAQ. If we cannot hold above this 15.3, then I will get out. But this is a momentum play. Alright, I'm taking 2 contracts off the table. Now let's see if the Qs can get to 370. That's a whole cycle number that I would like to exit at.
Order filled.
Okay, we're out of our remaining runners.
Order filled.
Alright, I'm jumping back in on this uptrend. This looks like a rally, base rally, because we are holding above 15.3. This may still pull back and actually test 15.3 once again. I want to see if we can get this break up into the 40s. I want to see QQQ hit 370, and I will look to exit. I'm still okay with getting stopped out here, because that means we'll probably test 15.3, and then we could potentially get an even better entry. Alright, we're getting the move that we're looking for. I just had to let my dog out. I've been watching the chart on my phone. Oh, this might top wick here. I mean, as of right now, this is looking like a gap up and slow grind day, like a trend up day. I don't really see a reason to sell this. I could sell at 370. Yeah, I mean, the QQQ is right at 370. Probably the right thing to do to sell here, but it's like if I get stopped out, I don't care. Alright, so this might seem a little ridiculous. I'm aiming to get out of this trade at the 400s, which I mean, it's only, at this point, it's only like 40 points away. I'm not saying it can't happen. Like, I can see this trending up and hitting the 400s. If that does not happen, it's not that big of a deal.
Order filled.
Alright, I'm adding to this trade. It's looking very strong.
Order filled.
Alright, finally got stopped out of that trade. So if this pulls back to 15.3, I'd potentially re-enter, but it's getting pretty late in the day. I don't really see the point.
Order filled.
I'm in short here, just looking to get this break down and exit at the VWAP. Okay, we're getting some nice downside movement. I think I'll break even on these. You know, it's probably going to wick back up. Probably should have taken some profit down here.
Order filled. Order canceled.
That's tough.
Order filled.
Yeah, this will probably be my last trade of the day.
Order filled.
We got 5 contracts now. We're adding to a winner. ES is going up. We're holding 15-3.
Order submitted.
Alright, that's our final stop.
Order filled.
Alright, so I got 2
Order
contracts there.
canceled.
Probably keep my stop there, and we'll look to take profit if the QQQ can get to 370.
Order filled. Order canceled.
Alright, 1 contract left. It's time to wrap this up. It's 11:30. I'm still on this trade.
Order filled.
Alright, close the trade. Jeez, just stop this recording and get this video out. Alright, 120 on the day. I was going for bigger numbers than that, and there it goes. Alright, so now I'm going to break down this ES trade first. Let's first zoom out to the 1 hour to show you the level I was watching. And it actually looks like we're rejecting this supply zone right here. We'll see if we can squeeze above that or not. But yeah, as far as levels went this morning, I was watching the supply zone up here. This formed a couple weeks ago, and then I was watching this pivot from the pre-market as well as prior day close and 44.40. Now let's go to the 1 minute time frame. You can see my entry. Basically right off the open, we have this strong move up, pulled back into the moving average and started to show bullish momentum. I went long here with a stop pretty much right below the candle. Now I could have given this a few more points of wiggle room. I probably should have had my stop below the opening print, which is this green line here, because I got stopped out and then it went up exactly like I thought it was going to. So that's kind of a bummer when that happens, but it's okay because I took another trade. The next one was on the NASDAQ and it ended up being a nice winner. So if we take a look at the NQ chart, go out to the 1 hour, I can show you the levels I was watching. The main one being this 15,250 level. It was previous highs from a couple weeks ago, so I thought we'd potentially get maybe a break and retest at that level. And then 15.3 was a whole psych number, because every 100 points in the NASDAQ and the ES usually acts as support/resistance. And if I go to a smaller time frame, you can see I actually don't have the arrows on this chart because I just took so many trades. Now I can bring up the screenshot to show you like exactly where I entered and exited. Yeah, so here's the screenshot. You can see there's a ton of arrows on this chart. The green ones are where I bought. The red ones is where I was selling. And yeah, my first trade was basically a break and retest of this 15.3 level. If I zoom in here, you can see I went long around here. Then I started selling some of my contracts, got back in. And yeah, I definitely should have been scaling out around this area because I was watching 370 on the QQQ, because typically every 5 points on the QQQ and the SPY tend to act as support/resistance. And you can see today that has definitely been the case. We have not been able to hold above 370 all morning, so I should have been scaling out here. But I think once I saw that we got above it, it gave me even a stronger bias to the upside. So I held on to this trade for quite a while, got stopped out. Then I noticed that we were holding VWAP and we got back above 15.3. I can show you pretty much the exact candle that gave me a long bias. It was kind of my confirmation to get back in long here. Yeah, it was this bullish engulfing candle here. That ended up being the bottom here. So I went long and just kind of walked away, scaled in and out of this trade. Yeah, you can see where I was buying and selling. And I wanted my exact target to be this 370 level on the QQQ, but you can see based on the picture I was selling a little bit before that. I think this is my final sell right here around the 340 level. Yeah, I believe this was my last sell here. So I missed out on a few more points to the upside, but definitely not the end of the world because at this point we were 3 hours into the open. I usually do not trade past 10:30, so I was really just ready to be done for the day. And yeah, it's been pretty choppy since then, so I think it was definitely good to call it. So now if we go ahead and take a look at my Apex account, now we're up about 120 on the day, but I did have a red day yesterday and I think on Wednesday as well. So our total account balance is only at 24,629. So yeah, we are still down a bit on this account, but we got a couple more days to trade it before I'm going to do a reset. I'm just going to cancel this one and then buy a new one because Apex still has a sale going on right now, I believe. So yeah, next week is a short week because of the 4th of July. I think Monday is a half day. Tuesday is the 4th, so it's closed, and then Wednesday through Friday, it's all full trading days. So I believe I have Monday and Wednesday to trade on this account. So we'll see how it goes. I'll probably make at least 1-2 videos next week. I'll keep you guys updated with where I'm at. that's going to be it for this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed. And I hope you guys are enjoying these futures trading videos, because I definitely enjoy making them. I'm definitely still a struggling trader, and I do have a long way to go before I am consistently profitable, but I'm doing everything I can. I'm putting in the work. I'm reviewing my trades, journaling, doing back testing. I've also read a couple books. I just got this new one called Reading Price Charts Bar by Bar. I've heard it's a great trading book, so I figured I would get it, go through it, and see if it improves my trading. If you have any advice for me as a trader, I would love to hear it. So feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments below. And thank you all for supporting me along my journey. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.